Hello. Welcome again to TRG Central. For some reason, we had a little technical malfunction in episode 2. So, first part of the episode 2 will be episode 2A, and this will be 2B. So, let's go ahead and get back into the schedules. And let's see. For week 5, and we had a problem with the winners, so we're going to have to rerun it. And there's the field. And let's go ahead and get this race underway. Again, this is a very close field. One of the ones that you have a tough time wagering on. So let's go ahead and act with that. It's still very rainy and muddy there too, as it was in Oakland. Okay, we have Seminole Chief out of the gate first. So let's go ahead and get this race started. And they're off. Sit back and just kind of watch this one. My throat is getting a little hoarse from calling all these races. Max Front is fifth position first. White Line second. Beacon has a huge lead over the rest of the field. See if any of those horses can overcome that huge lead as we're going into the home stretch. Well, looks like it's going to be this position going away. Okay, race is finished. And there you have it. This position first, Alabama second, Deciding Man third, White High fourth, and Uncle Heavy fifth. This position walked away with 150,000. Okay, we're back to the schedule. We're on week 6. This is February 9th. There's 2 races. In fact, there are heat races for the Sam F. Davis. Sam F. Davis will be run on 210. And there's 20 victory points there. The races will be run Tampa Bay Downs. So we have 6 entries in both the heat races. Again, remember our rules for advancing to the finals. It's the top 8 horses based on time, and post positions are in reverse order. So let's go ahead and lock these 2 in. We'll view the fields for both the Sam F. Davis Stakes. And these purses for the 2 heat races are 25,000. And that race. We'll take a look at the second heat race. Glacier has 2 horses in this race. Do you have any in the first one? No. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this first race started. That's the first heat race at Tampa Bay. It's 8.5 furlongs. That's a mile and a 16th. Head over to view the morning line. Another very close race. Except when No More Time might be the odds-on favorite, but it looks like it's a toss-up for anybody else. Let's take a look at past performances. Just one horse has run No More Time. He came in second in the Mucho Macho race. Let's get over to Tampa Bay Downs. Nice and shiny. Most of these races in Florida are on nice, warm, sunshiny weather compared to other races throughout the country. And let's see, No More Time's first out of the gate, to which Tower announces that all the horses are ready and they're off. And remember, you can see the top board down here, who's in what place at the end of each game turn. Top attack looks like he takes the lead into the back stretch. No more time, it just caught up to him. And no more Copper's attacks. And there's no more time in Copper stretch. And we got, looks like Copper attack will pull the minor up, says he knocks off no more time. And there you go, Copper attacks first, no more time, pull them on, and so forth. Remember, it's the times of the race that qualify the horses for the finals. So let's go ahead and go over to the second race. We've already taken a look at the field. Let's go and check the morning line. And, oh, here's another one. Well, who you want this one? I don't know. Let's see if any horses has already raced this year. Yeah, Everthalt was in Muchu Macho. He came in first. Maybe he's the one to look at. I don't know what he is. That's the Everthalt 4. He actually has 9.3 to 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and have pay down. Of course, it's nice and sunny in Florida. Tireless is out first in post position 1. So let's go. And they're off. Into the first turn, we have Tireless with the lead with Everthalt very close. And they've now tied in the back stretch. Whoops. Tireless put a little bit of distance. Oh, and Adgate Road is now past Tireless, and Adgate Road looks like he's going to win all the way. Whoa, what a race that was. Adgate Road first, Tireless second, Everthalt third. Okay, that ends the second heat race here at Tampa Bay Downs for the Sam F. Davis Stakes. Now we'll go ahead and edit the field for the final. Remember, like last time, we can link the 2 heat races to the finals, so the only thing we see off to the left side available horse lists are all the horses that ran in the first 2 heat races. So let's take a look here. Adgate Road came out with the best time at 1:49. He's first, and we'll go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. El Principado just beat out Crazy Mason. Remember, we go in reverse order, so get them set up to the post positions. No more time. Copper tax. And Adgate Road. Take a quick look and see if any of the jockeys have been duplicated. Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and save the field. It's ready, so let's go back to the schedule. Let's lock the field. And let's unlock the, we could click this, and that'll randomize the post position. And like I said, we're just going to go in reverse order. So let's go ahead and get the Sam F. Davis finals run over at Tampa Bay Downs. There you go with the morning line. Very, very close race. Interesting, looks like Russ Saratoga and no more time. Take a look here at their past performances. Since they've all run in the heat race, everybody has run at least one race now. Let's go ahead and head over to Tampa Bay Downs in nice sunny weather again in Florida. Start the race, you have no more time out of the gate first. The officials at the tower and give her the okay, and they're off. Okay, as we go through the first turn, it looks like we have Everthought taking the lead in the backstretch, but no more time, and it's caught up, and they're even. So even. Going into the backstretch and into the back turn, and it looks like we have Everthought finally passing No More Time, but No More Time, oh, we have pretty close right there. And there's that Agate horse 8. Way back there this time. We'll see if we can do anything better with him. He's got 4 jockey points. May as well use one to see if do the slip maneuver through. And he ends up in 4th position before everybody else moves. And there you have it. It looks like it might be No More Time holding off West Saratoga. No More Time first, West Saratoga behind by a length. Everthought, Agate, and Fulmer, and to the finals, No More Time picked up 20 points. Okay, next week is week 7. Yeah, 2, 4, 5 races. 2 of them are divisional heat races. And that's the Resident Star has 2 division races, then the final. So we'll walk in the division races. We'll also have our first fillies showing up in the Rachel Alexandria Stakes. And then last race of the day is Sunland Derby. Go ahead and lock that one. You see there's a couple 50-point races here, the Rachel Alexandria and the first 50-point Colts race is Resident Star. Now let's go ahead and get the first race. Well, I guess we look at the fields. There's Track Phantom. We remember seeing him before in Division 1 and Resident Star. Division 2. I think the Leon is also raced. Of course, Catching Freedom has too. Okay, those are the 2 heat division races. So let's go ahead and start the first one. And that'll be run at Fairgrounds. And as you see, Fairgrounds is not in Florida because it's sloppy. And here we have a couple favorites, Honor Maria and Track Phantom. Take a look at past performances. Track Phantom has a win on the LaCombe Stakes. Indy also raced in there and came in 6th. Okay, I guess we're ready to go to the fairgrounds. Floppy, it's a 9-furlong race, and we're off. Going into the first turn, we got Hall of Fame with the lead. Anna Maria just passed, and then we have Carnell way out in front. Man, he must have really got in the high here in the back stretch, but he's kind of fading. And it's a 2-horse race. And he definitely faded. Came in second. Track Phantom looks like will win that one. And Division 1 of Risen Star, let's go run Division 2. Okay, here's the warning line. We have a couple, Sierra Lola and Resilience. Past performances, I'm pretty sure Sierra. Oh, Sierra hasn't run either. Catching Freedom is the only one, and they ran the Spotty Jones and won that one. So with Fairgrounds, conditions sloppy, head over to the track, and the Resilience will be out on the gate first and post condition 5. George Towers gives the okay, and they're off. Remember, the top 8 will qualify for the Risen Star Stakes, and that's by race time. So we're in the back stretch, and we have Resilience in the lead with Sierra Lola just tied. It's caught up to him, and he has just passed him. Sierra Leone Religion trying to make it a race, not quite. Looks like we're gonna have Sierra alone with the win. Yep, Sierra alone with the win and a nice time. Picked up 24,000 in the heat race. Okay, now now the Risen Star isn't the next race on the card. It's the Michelle Alexandria. It's also being raced at the fairground and sloppy conditions. So let's go ahead and get the Rachel Alexandria Stakes started. Again, this is the first filly race of our prep season. And looks like the fire, wow. And looks like the odds-on favorite. Here's one to bet the house on, or maybe the farm. Again, we'll go to the fairgrounds under sloppy conditions. The 8 first is perfect shot. Warning line leader is post position 1. And they're off. That was fast. Okay, and they're in the first turn. It looks like it's VB Dream. Backstretch. Oh, we have Panic catching up. And we now have ourselves a race. And Tokyo is coming first. It looks like we got a 3-horse race. So, whoa, we did have a 3-horse race. Looks like ours gonna win this one. And looks like she does. And the fire came in first for $180,000 and picked up some victory points. Okay, next up is the finals for the Risen Star, so we'll have to go in and edit that field. Again, there's your top horses. There's 12 horses and top 8 vacant, so Black Phantom goes 8, Cardinal 7, Sierra 6, Honor Maria 5th, Resilience, Catching Freedom, Real Men Violin, Man Moonlight, Hall of Fame, Awesome, Busy, and the Dancer all missed the cut. And take a look and see if we got any duplicate jockeys. There's none. Looks like we're good. Head back to the schedule. Lock it. We'll view this real quick. Anything odd? Top Glacier has 2 horses in this race. And let's go ahead and get over to the morning line. We're at the fairground, and of course, sloppy conditions. Catching Freedom, Sierra. We can take a look at the past performances. Catching Freedom and Phantom are the only ones that have run in 2 races so far this year. Okay, here we are at the fairgrounds. 9 furlongs, sloppy, and Track Phantom looks like they get out of the gate first. And they're off. Right now, looks like it has the lead, but Catching Freedom is just past him in the back straight. Going into the far turn, we have a pretty nice race. Well, we need to have 2 again. Ooh, and Sierra Leone just passed Catching Freedom. Now their time with Carnell right behind on the last game turn. And Sierra Leone hangs on for the victory. You see the time was very, very close. Okay. So that's it for the rest of the star. Let's do Sunland. Now end week 7 races. Sunland Derby is at Sunland Park, and it's actually a fast track. Here's your horses for this race. Block. Let's go ahead and let's get this one running. Here's the morning line. And looks like they think Stronghold is the odds-on favorite in Sunland Park Fast. Okay, Lucky Jeremy is out first. And it's an 8.5 furlong race. Rounded by 8. Lucky Jeremy looks like they're first as they're coming out of the first turn into the back stretch. Stronghold takes the lead. And into the home stretch, it looks like Stronghold is going to run away from this one. And there you have it. It looks like Stronghold is first, unless there's disqualification. All-time Sunland Derby race record. Ooh. Hey, Stronghold first, Lucky Jeremy second, surrounded by Angel third, no doubt, and a lot of luck. Okay, now we're on to week 8. This is the last weekend of races in February. We have the Rumble Stakes, then we have 2 heat races. So let's lock the heat races, take a quick look at their fields. But I think we've seen Coppo run, Just Steele's run. Let's see who's in the second race. I'm not sure if any of these have run yet this year. Alright, let's get the first race started. On the Oak Lawn part, it's actually fast. It's not raining this week here on Oak Lawn. There's your morning line. Looks like Timberlake is the favorite. Common Defense second, Oak Lawn fast. This is a 8.5 furlong race. Spectator mode. Remember, heat races and the regular races do not qualify for any Kentucky Derby point awards, only the finals. Oh, we're in the back stretch and Timberlake has a slight lead. And we're going into the back stretch. He still has the lead. Just still it's catching up. It could be an interesting home stretch. No, looks like Timberlake wins. Gonna win this one. Uh-oh, jockey inquiry though. And let's take a look down here and see what we have. No foul on Wango's jockey. Okay, so that's heat one. Heat race one, you'll see Timberlake, Just Steel, and the rest of the field. And we'll run the second heat race. There's one. This looks like a much better race for the Relapere with Northern Flame the favorite. Northern Flame's actually out of the gate first. Okay, let's go ahead and run the here in Oak Lawn on the fast track. We have Northern Flame out front. Went on the next level. And next level is now just caught up to Northern Flame going into Northern Flame looks like he just took over this race in the home stretch. And Northern Flame, Woodcourt, next level, and so forth. Okay, let's go and edit the field for the Rebel Stakes. This is a 50-point race. Over $1 million in the purse, and this one the largest purse so far of the year. And we take the top 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out of the 13 horses there. Yeah. Hey, take a look and see if we have Julian Wilson's Common Defense. It's barely made the cut. That's the one that we're gonna have to see if he has a secondary jockey. He does it by Hernandez. Let's make sure Hernandez isn't anywhere. He's not, so let's find Brian and bring him over. Okay, let's take the field. Lock it. Take a quick look at the field. There we have it. We have quite a few names that have popped up a few times already this year. Go ahead and run this race. Go to the morning line, see what it looks like. Ooh. Looks like it's a 3-horse race. Timberlake, Just Steel, and Common Defense. Take a quick look at past performances, and now you starting to see horses in various races. Just still ran in 4 races already. He came in the money all 4. On the defense, 3 races, hasn't won one yet. And that looks like about it. Let's go ahead and he's going to head over to Oakland Park. Still nice and sunny there. Start the race. Like Northern Flame without a first. We're in the back stretch and let's see, we have Just Steel and Northern Flame. Northern Flame's come out of the back, out of the first turn into the back stretch, and they're having a pretty good race there. On in the home stretch, it's got a 4-horse race. Oh my, we have 3 horses in the photo finish. And we have a Stewart inquiry too. Oh my god. There you have it. Timberlake is disqualified and placed last. Oh. And yeah, eventually won the race too. Timberlake is disqualified and placed last. Okay, so that ends the February races. You see these are the first races in March, and you'll see that a lot of these races are 50-point races, so it'll be pretty interesting. And wrap this up, we'll reset the points and see who's the leader after 2 months of racing. We have Just Steel with 61 points, Sierra Leone 50, Toffia 50. Now remember, we have fillies mixed into this, and Toffia is a filly. And now we'll be qualifying for the Triple Sierra races, first one being the Kentucky Oaks. Well, there's you have your top 10 so far. We've had already, after 2 months of racing, we have 106 horses and a race in at least 1 race. Let's switch over to the winnings, see how that shows up. This will include all the heat races since they all have purses. And you have Just Steel nearly $1 million after 2 months of racing. Mystic Standard just broke $500,000. Okay, so that's it here from TRG Central. This is Gary signing off. Remember, next episode will be Cup races from March. Good night, everybody.